today, considering it's Pride Month, I wanted to talk about Pride. So, obviously, Pride can just be ugly cushions, cute badges, and wonderful multicolored Lego. But it's actually much more important than that. And particularly this month, in June, it's a time to recognise that. Perhaps not necessarily just fall into all the commercial things, but help into Lego like I am. Get everyone is awesome, because after all, it's awesome. And everyone is in fact awesome. Some of us are more awesome than others. I digress. So, Pride. It's also particularly in June when, in the Northern Hemisphere, we're having a lot of these Pride marches and all the companies that want to try and make a buck out of us are selling their Pride merchandise. Until, of course, they back down and then don't sell it to places. But, because of all that, it's obviously increased visibility. You have all these cis heterosexual white males come out and talk about, why do they need to rub it in our faces? And can't we have a cis white heterosexual male day? Or what is this cis stuff about anyway? So, even from my own experience, those who are supportive of me don't necessarily really get Pride and have in the past warned me of getting too involved, showing my colours. Now, that being said, while I obviously have a few things, I'm not going to wear ridiculous rainbow t-shirts because they're a bit garish, but badges are more my thing. So, I really keep getting distracted like this is. Focus. So, Pride. Obviously, Pride Month in particular commemorates the Stonewall riots, which is about protest. A riot that started by people standing up for themselves against discrimination and persecution. And that is one of the key things that Pride is about. Pride is protest. We are standing up against homophobia, against transphobia, against biphobia, against all the other phobias, against all the perceptions that we should be a certain way, that we are deviants for not being that way, and that because we are deviants, we should have certain rights. We're standing up against all that BS. So yeah, it's a protest, and protest generally is a bit in your face. So if it makes a few heterosexual white males and what have you uncomfortable, it's achieving part of its purpose. Because the idea is that you are uncomfortable, that we are forcing you to actually recognise that we exist, and that we're not going to deal and fit into your neat little boxes anymore. That's one thing. However, for me, Pride is more important. As the word suggests, Pride is about having pride in yourself and who you are. And for many of us in the LGBTQIA+ community, we've grown up dealing with a lot of shame. We were ashamed of who we were growing up. We were scared of coming out because we felt like we were wrong and that society would judge us as that. And in some cases, we still feel like that. In some communities, that's exactly how we are treated. Like we are rubbish, like we're no good, like we are deviants. And we see that in the media all the time, particularly in certain sections of the States and at the moment the UK, but even in more extreme cases, Africa, parts of Asia. It is a worldwide phenomenon of how we are made to feel poorly about ourselves, feel ashamed, feel like degenerates, feel wrong. So the notion of pride is about dispelling that shame. It is trying to empower us to take control of our identity and say, This is who I am. I am proud of that. I'm not a deviant. I'm just a person trying to live my life, trying to be happy, not following the rules, because I know I'm different, and that's okay. And in fact, I'm proud of that difference. That difference makes me unique. That difference makes me happy. Now, because of that, and this is where we get into the third element of pride that I feel is really important, and as someone who works in a public sphere in education, even more so. And that is a signal to other LGBTQIA plus people who are in a closet, who are still trying to figure things out for themselves, that it is okay, that you are not alone, that we are there to embrace you, we are there to support you, that you can be proud of yourselves, that you are not some deviant, you're not wrong. So as much as there's a message to ourselves and empowerment, there's a message to others. So having this argument with people about not understanding pride, a lot of heterosexual, particularly older people might not understand pride, and that's simply because a lot of what pride is about is not relevant to you. It's not targeted at you. It's not for you. It's for us. It's for those people who have grown up feeling ashamed. And it's that moment where we can actually be ourselves and demonstrate that we're not, and therefore send a message to others that they don't have to be either. And it's a place where all those people belong. So that's what pride means to me. That's what I feel is important, those three elements. And of course, there's many other little components, and other people have their own views as well. So, see you next time. And remember to like and subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with the latest episode. I'll take my cute little caution.